Go Sox.
Something is right. Definitely better than this one. He definitely not better than this one.
Let's get this comeback.
What's up, flea market? I need you, bro. Excuse me. I get this lineup right. Here we go. Here we go.
From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Cincinnati Reds. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup.
I got to come with.
So just about set now. On the hill for the Reds, Hunter Green.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Late swing, foul to the left. That's hard to hit on the line. Reaching for it and brings it in. Let's take a look at how they filled out the lineup card for Game 4 of the World Series.
There's no overstating this one, Boo. It's a massive game, and whatever the outcome today, this team is going to feel the impact more so than normal. A win breathes new life into their season, but a loss could essentially end it.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Benintendi to the plate. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Roberts stands at first with one out. Out towards right center. That's well struck.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Damn. It in on the warning track.
You just missed it.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Here comes Anthony Rizzo.
Come on, Tony.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
In the air to left center, De La Cruz on his way over.
Damn.
He makes the catch. And
Come on.
Now at the plate, T.J. Friedel. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Up and in, ball one. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the
How
right
did he
break.
miss that?
And it gets
Come
by
on.
him.
I don't miss those. That's Jay Howard, I'm sure. That's crazy.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a ball popped up. Gallo settles under this one, and there's two away. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. First pitch just misses. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in Game 4 of the World Series. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed. That just misses. 3-1.
3-1.
So now 2 on
Dang, I
and
hate
2
that.
outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, 2 outs. Hayes digs in now. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a foul ball. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
For the trigger.
The 4th game of the World Series. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jay Howard. Green back to work. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swings through that.
Healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not going to think about it. That's a good thing.
Here is J.D. Martinez. Swing and a miss, strike one. A chilly atmosphere here. Really what comes to mind when you think of postseason baseball. Fans doing whatever they can to stay warm and energized. Right side. Hines calls it in, and there's 2 away. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swings through that high fastball.
You talked about the fans trying to stay warm, Boog, but it's a challenge for the players, too. Games like this really can be hard on you.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
I got to relax.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there.
I can't lose this World Series.
Bottom half of inning number 2. And the batter now, Noel V. Marte. That one missed. Marte getting to start at the hot corner, 23 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And a big swing and a miss.
2-1.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second.
This bullshit.
Not stopping.
Bullshit.
He's going for 3.
Oh my God.
He's got
Oh
himself a
my
triple.
God. It ain't looking
Well,
good.
that
Man, it's
advantage
not
count
looking
for a
good.
reason.
It's not
You're
looking
so
good.
much
It's not
more
looking
likely
good.
to get something you can handle. Punch that ball down.
Baldwin.
It's
Which is the
bullshit.
first on the way.
Oh my
Pretty
God.
nice play there.
I should have threw it
Now
home.
it's the right fielder,
Like
Reese
that.
Hines. Fastball for a
It's not
strike.
looking good,
It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And he chases that one below the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. That's out number 3. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left.
I'm out here bogus.
And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Miguel Vargas. This ball's chopped to the ground. De La Cruz. The tag, and he's out. Here's Joey Gallo.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
Fought off foul. Green, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slur. That's too low,
That's a ball.
and it's 1-1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a
I
fastball.
don't have it.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it.
Oh, this one high and deep.
That might be
Way
gone.
back
That
there.
might be gone. That's gone. Yes, yes, yes. Yes.
And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
Sitting first pitch
But they're
fastball, and that's what he
serious,
delivered. He
though.
guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
Damn.
Swinging a ground ball on to first. That ends the frame. But the White Sox get 1 on a homer. All even.
No walks.
As
no
we
walks,
go
no walks,
to
no
the
walks,
last
no
of the
walks.
third. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. And that drops in for a strike. Line drive, and that's just foul. Right through there, got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Santiago Espinal. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. And that skips into there.
Maya.
Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 2-2.
Win the World Series, so we're talking crazy. Maybe we went down 2-1.
The other way. And
Nobody
foul
come
ball.
Ain't bad,
1 out,
though.
base is empty.
I'm losing the World Series. It ain't looking good either. Ain't looking good.
In the air out to center.
Man, look at this.
He can't
Ooh.
get there. It's a base hit.
Dang. I just put that spray in there.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing.
If you got to throw in any pitcher for your Game 7 start, who would you pick out of all pitchers in MLB history?
And so when a guy's in that position,
I will probably
you get him to
go
commit
with,
early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Stevenson in
Davis
now.
Martin
Takes
or
ball off the plate.
Thompson. Their lefty Thompson or Davis Martin.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first.
Damn.
Game 4 of the
Definitely
World Series.
Definitely again.
And a swing and a miss.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be
Got him out in
The
front.
swing
Got
and
him
a
out in
miss.
front.
That retires the side.
Got him out in front.
On to the 4th. That intended to
Andy.
start it. That one is absolutely belted.
Oh, that's looking good.
And
That's
it
a double.
one-hops the wall.
Maybe a triple.
Into second easily.
I like
with a
that. That was
leadoff
some
double.
good wood. That was some good wood.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Rizzo in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
You know, these White Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In
Damn,
fact,
we'll take that.
Now this one
We'll
gets
take
through.
that. We'll take that. Keep going,
The
keep
throw
going,
in.
keep going, keep going. We got it.
He'll score easily. It's 2-1.
Well done, drives in the run. He kind of
Let's
rolled
break
over
the
on his
spirit,
pitch a
come
little
on,
bit,
Jay.
but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Yeah, a foul
He
ball.
was late. That supposed to be right field. He was safe.
The 0-1. Swings and lines
we'll
one
take
towards
that.
the gap.
Burn, baby,
Could be
burn.
extra bases.
Burn,
Rizzo
baby,
around
burn.
second. And he's got a double.
I can start manufacturing by hitting left to
Stringing
right.
them together,
now.
that's
Go
3
power
hits
just
in a
like that.
row.
Go left
Just a
to right.
great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch, and right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
And now J.D. Martinez.
Damn, why did I taste that?
Swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1
You
strike.
don't have to go power. I can start swinging for power, but it's going to go right through.
Little
Damn,
chopper
I
rolls
cannot bet for
foul.
him. For some reason, I cannot bet. Damn, I couldn't even lay off of that.
Him out.
I couldn't even lay
That
off of
slider
that. That's
wasn't even
crazy. I
close
couldn't
to
lay
the
off of
strike
it.
zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad
Andrew,
approach
I
right
need
there.
you.
Either he was looking for something else
need you,
and got
Andrew.
completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the
Damn.
temptation. But,
Let
man,
me
really
relax. I'm gonna
expanded
blow
right
him
there
in
and
the
didn't have a
head
chance to
back.
make
This
the
is
contact
crazy.
with that pitch.
Rizzo, the runner at third. Howard over at second with one down. And he's
Damn,
down
I was
0-2 as
early.
he swings through it.
No
From a
balls,
pitcher's
2 strikes.
perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter
Oh,
comes. And
yes!
Oh, that
Go,
ball
go,
finds its
go,
way
go,
to the
go!
outfield.
Yes!
Base hit. Can't
Yes,
ball cleanly.
yes, yes. There you
Extend
go,
their
Andrew.
lead
Yes.
as the runner
That's
scores
what I'm
from
talking about.
second.
Yes.
And he'll reach second
Right
with
there.
one away.
still able to come
Right
through
there.
behind in the count right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
De La Cruz
Oh,
sends it across to first, and there's 2 away. And now it's Joey Gallo.
It'd be nice to
Struck
go
out
yards,
swinging
so
his first time.
It'd be nice. It'd be nice.
Ground ball right side. Encarnacion Strand steps on the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 3.
No walks. No walks.
2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 4-1. This is the World Series on the show. Hayes, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1, and it's even up.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to Gallo. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. In now for the Reds, Noel V. Marte.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Throwing that change.
Christian Encarnacion Strand now at the plate. Right through there for a strike. And that one hit to first.
Damn.
One at second. Double
got
play.
That was
What a
sweet as
quick
hell.
killing to
That
end the
was
inning.
sweet. That
No
was
runs,
passion.
1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. White
Wow, that
Sox,
was a sweet double play.
the 4th
jump
game
over.
of the
Let's
World
go.
Series.
Let's go.
And now Brooks Baldwin. Green back to work. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. On the ground to third. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
They gonna pull him.
So here's Robert now. 1 for 2. And he gets tied up right there. Double-barreled action
0-1.
in the bullpen. Scott Barlow up and throwing for Terry Francona. Santillan also getting ready. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Blows the high knee pass, and that's the strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. A 2-run double, and he is flied to center field, and it's fouled away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play.
Right field shot. Just missed. Just missed. Play it that way.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That was protection. That was a protection swing as well. That was protection. Come on, man.
Swing and a miss.
And
he's down on strikes.
Hey, no walks, no walks.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And that's in the dirt. Steer in his 4th year, 27 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Up the middle, Howard. One up, one down.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Hines, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps him to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
1 and 2 the count.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Vargas on the move. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. The White Sox leading by 3 here in Game 4 of the World Series. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. But what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
It's a gamble right there, people. It's a gamble.
Gets under and pops it up. Howard makes the grab. That is the inning.
Wrap it up.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Brent Suter.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Yeah, soft toss.
Hammered down
the
right
he
side,
just
but
missed
foul.
one.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Keep that power.
Foul.
Damn. Go so slow. Slow.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch misses way outside.
I'm swinging at everything. Good eye.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Never know if I get tailed over.
The 1-2.
Oh, we'll take that. We'll take that. We adjusted. We'll take that.
And the postseason success continues for him.
Just in time.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Both for 2 in this one.
And you get that over your shoulder, man.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Shoulder to shoulder, JD.
Howard,
Shoulder
the base
to
runner at
shoulder.
first with one out.
Little league, shoulder to shoulder. Need a full swing,
ball.
JD. A full swing. From
1-1.
one shoulder to the next. Full swing, JD. Full swing.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I don't know what's wrong with his swing, man. His swing is off his function. You get all that rating when you're done with it.
Double play ball to
Into
second.
a dub.
There's one.
Slow as fuck.
Over to first. Safe.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Now the third baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
That way back.
There's a swing.
Oh, yes! Yes!
Going.
Look at my boy Andrew Vaughn. Look at Andrew Vaughn.
He sends
Yes!
it out of here.
We needed that
And they
shit.
add
That
a
might be
couple
enough.
more. It's
That might be
6-1.
enough.
Tried
That
to
might be
slider to
enough.
start off the at-bat,
That
and
might be
man,
enough.
did it backfire.
Andrew
He
have
clearly
a
wasn't
game.
fooled on that pitch.
Andrew
Well, I'm not really
have a
sure how
game,
he kept
Jack.
that fair. When you're out in front of
Andrew
a breaking
scored
ball
all-
like
scored all
that,
the runs
such
by
a good
himself.
chance that it's going to hook foul. But
Andrew.
not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
That one hammered center field. That's back.
Ooh!
Reaching
Damn, I
for
thought
it.
that
Makes
was
the
close.
catch.
No walks, Jay. You got a
Two come
5-run
across
lead.
to
No
score in the
strikes.
inning, courtesy of
No
Vitt.
strikes. Trust your defense.
Back here at Great
No
American
strikes,
Ballpark,
no
ready to
strikes,
go
no
for the last
strikes.
half of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati,
No strikes.
Ellie
Keep
De La
that ball low.
Cruz.
Keep it low.
Schultz winds and deals. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Got to come back to that backdoor slide. Right.
Cut
Got him
and
out
miss.
front.
Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Stevenson stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And that drops in for a strike. The White Sox leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. And that gets down for a base hit. And now Austin Hayes. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
1-1.
Towards first.
Oh, on the second.
There's
Yes.
one.
Sweet dub.
What a double
Sweet
play
dub. My
that
double
was.
plays were so
Inning
sweet.
over.
Wow,
No
sweet
runs,
double
1 hit, no errors.
That was a
And
heads-up double play,
Game
too.
4 heads to the 7th inning now.
We almost
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Tony Santion.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these White Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Espinal in plenty of time to first, and they take care of Gallo for the out. So up next, Brooks Baldwin. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
One down, base is empty. Ripped to short. Tosses across the first. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's Luis Robert. 1 for 3.
I see that every day. Ain't something.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 down, nobody on. Late here in game 4. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that.
No strikes.
No runs.
No strikes. No walks.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Just missed.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ted gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the catch for the out. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. A little bit low. And that is ball 1.
1-0.
Just
That
missed.
That's a ball.
Sliced hard but foul.
In the hole, man. That fastball from. I miss.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished
Damn!
just on the edge.
Oh, my
that's
God.
one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken
I did
bat,
not want
as
to
you
walk.
jog back to the dugout.
Hines in the box again. Takes the strike. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And a slider misses down and away. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in Game 4 of the World Series.
Get to that fastball, you might rock.
On the ground at second, might be 2. Touches the bag for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he made the decision to try to take himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base, but good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him? I think you just have to go with your conviction.
On the ground, right side. Baldwin slings to first. That ends the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning coming. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Scott Barlow.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today.
Come on, Andy. Go out.
Frida has this one sized up.
Damn.
He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Come on, Tony. That was early. I ain't let it break. Still let it break. Right here.
And that one fouled off.
Early again. I'm supposed to let it break. Well, I can take that right here. I can grab that right here. I let it break.
They say you win. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. 1 gone, runner at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jay Howard.
Don't swing it, none outside the zone.
Line drive.
Damn!
The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Offense held in check there.
Fuck.
On to the bottom of the 8th. In now for the Reds, Santiago Espinal to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now, this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
De La Cruz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The shortstop takes the ball.
Now he's just about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's got a chance to get through this 8th inning if he can get 2 more quick
2 balls,
outs.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to 1 velocity and stay there.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside. The White Sox leading by 5 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for 1. 2-0 changeup call right there.
Whips it to Gallo. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Nobody left for 6.
We win.
Emilio Pagan on the pitch here. JD
bro.
Martinez stands in. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That's the third. Marte.
I cannot hit that thing.
And Martinez is out. So up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul straight back.
He won this game single-handedly by himself.
Base is empty, one away, late here in Game 4.
Look at him, he's balling.
Get into the outfield.
He's been balling. The whole game, he's been balling.
Nice lead.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope it's enough,
so
man.
Sound in his
I hope it's
mechanics.
enough.
Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And the batter now, Miguel Vargas. And there's a foul ball. Double play ball to second. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Cincinnati.
I'm going to bring back another lefty, too. I keep doing already. I'm scared to use Cambuza, so I'm going to righty just in case.
Cincinnati, now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Right through there for a strike. Strike two.
Yes.
That he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Got him. Sit your ass down.
Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Marte, batting with one down, takes a strike. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Center field, Benintendi. That's out number 2.
One more out in the top. The series 2-2.
So they're down to their final out. And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. 2 outs. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. This could end it.
Yes, we went out of style. Yes.
And that is the ball
he got 10
game.
Ks. He did this thing. Wow, this is
great and also relieved to even up the series. There's so much on the line. You worked so hard to get here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Game 7 in this series.
I just want to be greedy. I'm going to come back and play the rest of them tomorrow because I want to show I want to be ready. I ain't going to gamble. And I tied it up. Come back tomorrow. Let's finish this off. I want to blow this. Wow, he
great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely.
Wow.
And that really set the tone from the beginning.
Wow.
A fantastic effort.
6-1.
Wow. Hell of a comeback. Tied it up. Flea market. I'll be back tomorrow, man, to finish the series. Because I don't want to express my luck right now. I'm a little tired. Whitesox, 35 at bat, 6 runs, 9 hits, 6 RBIs, no walks, 8 Ks. We have 3 home runs. Oh, what's it for? 3 home runs. I used 1 pitcher. Complete game, 1 run, giving up 6 hits. Scotty Reyes, 31 at bats, 1 run, 6 hits, 1 RBI, 3 walks, 10 Ks. No home runs. They use 5 pitchers. Wow. We tied it up. We tied it up. Yeah. This is going 7 probably. This probably going to go 7. It's probably going to go 7. I didn't think it would go 7 with Cincinnati, but hey, I'm giving the people a good game to watch every time I play, so I can't trip.